Hello and welcome. Happy 2020. This is going to be your reading for the entire month of January 2020. I hope you all are off to a great start this first week in January and the big changeover. I know I took a few days to just rest and recalibrate, and this changeover period was quite intense for me, so I really allowed myself the space to heal and balance out, and I hope you did as well. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome to those of you who are new. I'm looking at doing readings a little differently. I'm gonna, kind of see how it goes, but this is gonna be your entire month reading, and then I'm gonna be doing a weekly readings for each of the elements. So you'll kind of have a weekly bump for each element, so air, water, fire, and earth. So you'll be getting, 4 to 5 readings a month versus just the 2 that I was doing. So hopefully that is helpful for you guys. Also, I'll be getting out your eclipse reading for the elements as well for the eclipse that's coming up on the 10th, 11th. So that will be at the full moon in Cancer. So starting off the year with a bang. Also, for those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. I literally have clients all over the globe at this point, which I'm really, really grateful for. This is my full-time work, so depending on where you live, we would schedule according to your time zone, so don't worry about that. And I normally do a 15% discount for your very first energy session, but for the new year and for the holidays and eclipse season, I am running a 20% discount for your very first energy session with me or as a first-time energy client. So I'm hoping that can support you, to finish wrapping up and letting go of anything that you no longer need, balancing out, starting the year off clean and fresh and just in alignment with your highest and best self. So the energy therapy is really powerful in supporting you with that, especially with it being eclipse season. So again, I'm running a 20% discount for your very first energy session. You will see the link below as well as all the information on my webpage. You can read the testimonials. You'll also see the link before. I do nutrition coaching and counseling with the nutrition products that I use and that I love and have been using since 2008. So you can email me or let me know if that is something that resonates with you. So that's it. Sorry for the long intro. We are going to get straight into the reading now. Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is your reading for the month of January 2020. I have already fully shuffled, so we're just going to get straight into it for you. Whoop. Okay, there they are. So we're starting out with 4 of Swords. So I feel this is in regards to a situation or a conversation, I should say, that you need to have with somebody. So there's a situation with a friend, a lover, a work person, and there's something that you've been avoiding or putting off and wanting to deal with. And I feel because we're in eclipse season, we are being shown things that we need to face and kind of handle. So if you've put something a little bit in timeout or maybe swept something under the rug or you just haven't wanted to think about, you've been avoiding a little bit, I do feel you're being called to pick up that sword, pick up that phone, make the contact, make the communication. Okay, because there's something here with you focusing maybe a little too much on yourself and not thinking about thinking about the feelings of others. So, if you were this other person who feels avoided or like they aren't able to get complete with you on something, I do feel that will help you to realize that it is important to, get complete with things, to not leave things kind of open-ended. That can really drain our energy without us being aware of it. So with this 9 of Cups, you are coming to a place of emotional maturity and being able to handle things in a different way than maybe you have in the past. So I actually think this is a really good situation because it's being shown that it is easy to handle things if you just handle it instead of avoiding. The more we avoid something or resist something, the stronger it will persist. So there's something beautiful and freeing about sending that text, having that conversation, speaking your truth, and just letting that be. I feel that's really a big theme of 2020. This whole year is going to be about personal responsibility, you know, taking responsibility for our part in situations, good, bad, whatever it may be, and really rising into that emotional maturity. You know, the ability to look outside of ourselves at situations, which helps you to handle things differently. So this is really positive, Pisces. I do feel you're coming into a more aware, a more positive, and a more like emotionally mature position here, because I've also got the World card, which is about completion and cycles and coming into wholeness. Okay, so there's something about coming into wholeness here with whatever you've been avoiding or like not wanting to deal with. Facing that is going to help bring some sort of completeness for you, of strength, and also of your own independence. So I do feel with the Major Arcana card, this is a cycle. There might even be some karma here that is being cleared or worked through. You know, the old saying, what goes around comes around. So I feel like, you know, there's something positive to be said here about this situation getting cleaned up. I do feel that it can have to do with love or a romantic partner, because I think the resistance was maybe a little bit of fear around, okay, I'm feeling like, you know, hurting the other person's feelings, or that it will change the dynamic of the relationship. So it's like letting go of that and just doing what's right. Yeah, so here with the Death card, an ending. It could bring an ending to a friendship, a relationship, or a work situation. But that's better than holding on to something that is taking your energy or maybe holding the other person back, you know, because of that dynamic. So there is an ending and a shift here that's happening for you within a close relationship. For some of you, that will be romance. For some of you, it will be maybe a friendship or a work situation. But you've got the World card bringing wholeness and completeness and a cycle, and the Death card bringing a cycle and an ending, so that there can be a new beginning. A new beginning here. Let me see. Yeah, new beginning. Ace of Wands. There's your new opportunity. As soon as you see the pattern of getting complete with things and that closing that door, immediately something else will come in for you. It's really a beautiful process that the universe has for us if we're willing to do the work. So Ace of Wands is the opportunity coming in. This could be a new love, a new romance, a new passion, a hobby, you know, something with work. It feels quite exciting, actually, like the energy. And I've also got the Knight of Cups here. So definitely a new beginning. Now I'm feeling it is more towards love with this Knight of Cups, which brings romance, emotions, and more of that kind of heart energy. So, but the message is the ending, the cycle has to happen first. So holding on or avoiding or resisting in any way is actually blocking you. It's blocking you from receiving these new offers. And I don't feel you're going to do that. I feel throughout this month you are going to do what needs to be done. And the other card that fell out is the Three of Wands, which is action. Looking at your options, making decisions, making things happen. So instead of taking a time out here with the Four of Swords, you are going to move into this beautiful Three of Wands energy, which is taking action. Again, looking at your options and moving forward. Awesome. Awesome transition. All right. What else do we have for you, Pisces? Hanged Man. All right. The High Priestess. So we are up to 4 major arcana cards. One more card, please. Oop. Okay, 2 wanted to come out. So with the Hanged Man and the High Priestess, after these offers come in, I feel like it's gonna take you back a little bit, like, whoa, you know, I took responsibility, I took charge, I did what I needed to do, and so quickly I was shown a positive return from the universe. Yes, that's how it works. And I feel like it's gonna take you back a little bit, and you're gonna realize I feel, Pisces, you're gonna realize your power, the power that you have within and with your intuition. Pisces are highly intuitive. So are you using that energy to your highest advantage? Are you flowing with that and trusting in that? Because this High Priestess is telling you that you have all the knowledge within. So when you're resisting or when you're a little bit avoiding a situation, you're actually in a way blocking yourself from the intuitive flow, because the intuition will always help you to move forward and through situations. It doesn't keep you stuck, which if you look at all the energy here around the head, the mental energy of this Hanged Man, I feel like the mind, yes, it will keep you stuck. It will keep you blocked. It will keep you resisting. The mind and the ego has a way of doing that, but the intuition allows things to flow. Beautiful. And what are you flowing towards? An amazing, beautiful love. Okay, so this Knight of Cups coming in for you, I do feel is similar energy to the Six of Cups that I'm feeling. So it's going to be a childlike, really innocent, beautiful, sweet love that's coming in for you. And you're going to be leaving behind maybe your rough waters or the challenges that you have felt in romance or relationships in the past. Maybe because you have had a pattern of avoiding speaking up, avoiding speaking your truth, avoiding really, you know, sharing that so important part of yourself, because that's what's going to create the opening for this love to flow and for this love to stick and to have a foundation. So this is really beautiful. And also 2 6s, you know, coming right after 5, which is all about expansion. It's like you are moving forward. You are growing here, Pisces. But, you know, it's coming into a deeper level. That's what I feel. It's coming into a deeper level for you. This love. So I guess I could say, even if you are in a relationship, dealing with this is going to deepen that relationship. It's going to strengthen it. For those of you who are single, you're going to create the space and the opening for somebody new to come in, which that space wasn't there before because it was blocked by this, you know, the draining energy to the situation you were avoiding. Please clarify the 4 of Swords. Yeah, so you were avoiding, you were blocking the King of Cups. That's what is here to clarify this 4 of Cups. Love wants to come in. Romance wants to be there. The opportunity wants to come in. So you are allowing the space for that to show up. Good work. Good, good, good. Yes, in clarifying the Hanged Man, again, look at what came out. We've got the 10 of Cups. So anytime you get caught in this mental energy, this sword energy, this thoughts, this thinking, the ego, the mind, the personality, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same thing. It is blocking you from 10 of Cups love and King of Cups love. So that wants to come in for you, Pisces. That is so, so beautiful. And this 10 of Cups is just kind of sealing the deal with what you are moving towards. I mean, look at this. This kind of love comes in when we are willing to face things and we don't run and we don't avoid and we don't resist. This is what flows through. Awesome work. Awesome, awesome. Okay, let me see if there's any last message for you. 2 of them. What do we got? Oh my goodness. I love it. Soulmate emerging. Yes, Pisces, you are opening the space to allow your soulmate to come in and to allow yourself to show up for your soulmate. It's got to be an equal give and take and trade of energy. So you're emerging into your highest and best self and your highest and best path. And along that path is your soulmate. I mean, it has showed up twice in your reading here. So I hope that motivates you to do the work, to deal with what you've been avoiding, to let go of what you've maybe swept under the rug or haven't wanted to think about or deal with. Just face it and clear it. You're supported by eclipse season. It'll be faster and easier to deal with those sort of things because of the eclipse energy that we have right now. Eclipses really help things to filter and shift out of our lives that we no longer need. But this is very beautiful. Okay, this is what you have coming for you. So I hope that resonates with you, Pisces. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Thank you for the comments below the video. I really love reading all your comments, so thank you for taking the time to do that. Also, if you missed the intro, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I literally have clients all around the world at this point, which is really amazing. I'm very grateful. We'd schedule according to your time zone, so no worries on that. And this is my full-time work, so thank you for keeping me so busy week after week after week. Normally, I do a 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. But for the launch of 2020 and coming out of holiday season and we're in eclipse season, I am running a 20% discount for your very first energy session with me or as a first-time energy client. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. I really hope that helps you in some way. And it's such a powerful time to be having any sort of energy work done right now because of eclipse season, because of transitioning into a new year and a new decade. You know, we need all the help we can get with letting go of the old and filtering maybe stuck emotions or stuck energy. And the energy therapy is really going to just bring you into balance, help you let go of what you no longer need, and really help just align you with your highest and best self. So you're feeling great, and when you're feeling good, you can make better decisions, you can deal with things more easily in your life. So all the information is on my website listed below as well. You'll see the link for the 20% discount, okay? So that is it for now, Pisces. I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of the month. Be looking out for my reading for the eclipse on the 10th and then also my weekly bump readings, okay? Take care.